And here we are with the Phantom 4 Pro on the second flight of the day on February 13th, 2018. I think the temperature's gotten up to about 25 degrees right now, and the sun is starting to come out, which is a nice treat. And we kind of look in we're flying on Lake Altoona there. We can see an ice track right down below. They had a little weekend gathering there where they were doing some ice racing, I guess. But you can see all the fishing shacks there on the lake. That's probably about as many as I've seen in quite a while. And the sun is starting to come out a little bit more. I think I'm right at about 260 feet here. And this is going to be probably, I'm going to fly a little longer now and see if I can burn up a battery. And it's this year it seems like trailers are pretty popular. I see a lot of trailers on the ice. It's been a good year for ice fishing. The ice is pretty thick. So you can actually drive your vehicle out there, in some places anyway. Whenever I drive on the ice, I always get the heebie-jeebies. I just don't trust it. But I figured this was a good place to fly because if I need to land, I can just walk out in the ice and go retrieve my Phantom 4. But I'm getting pretty comfortable. I think everything is seems to be flying pretty good. It's everything's reacting. It's reacting the way I expect it to. There's a little breeze out there. Although it's warmer, I don't know if I'd want to spend too much time out there without some fairly warm clothes on. I need a hat over my ears, that's for sure. We'll just kind of head along the lake here, head down the lake and see what we can see. Some of those ice fishing shacks get pretty fancy inside there. That one there, that looks like a little house down there. And right up at the top of the screen there, it was a couple years ago at least, I think, they were kind of dredging in that area. I think I have a video of that. But you can see tracks all over the place there. It's good for people to get out. Get out and do something. Just because it's wintertime doesn't mean you have to sit in the house. And now we'll head back the other way. And I think most of the time here I'm probably moving around or moving along at about 28 miles an hour, right around there. And this is a lake you could see when I was flying over at Woodman's there. This is the same lake you could see from Woodman's. And now we'll kind of swing around here and start heading back. Almost looks like somebody's plowed down there. Maybe I should have drove out in the lake and taken off from the lake. That would have been pretty interesting. I've never done that before. And now we're kind of heading back in. It's a nice day to be out, that's for sure. That sun feels really nice. I know last year they lowered the lake to make some dam repairs. And now we're going to go up to about 390 feet and just do a look around. And we can see there is a few ice fishing shacks out there. And we're kind of looking at the boat landing there in the center of the screen. And now I think it's time for me to bring this thing back down to the ground. So we're looking at Lake Altoona and a bunch of happy ice fishermen out there.